Marnie Haid, and senior student and future pharmacist Audrey Davis. Welcome to the show.
Hi Bart, how are you today?
Good, nice to see you.
Good to see you too.
So Audrey, someday you might be working at the Center for Family Health Pharmacy.
Maybe.
Nice. So a senior that knows exactly what they want to do. How unusual is that, Marnie?
Well, I think it just depends on the kid, right? And some of them were like me. They thought they knew exactly what they wanted to do and got an entire degree and ended up choosing a whole second career and went back to school, right? We talk about it doesn't have to be a point A to point B. If you know what you want now, that's fantastic. But part of the beauty of so many college opportunities is that kids get exposed to so many different kinds of careers they maybe didn't know existed, even within the fields they're interested in.
And when did you decide you wanted to be a pharmacist?
It was pretty early on this year, but like my exposure to chemistry and all that stuff, I fell in love with it, and psychology. So I thought bringing those two together with pharmacy, I found something I could love.
It's a lot of education.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I understand you've been accepted into some honors colleges.
Yes, I have.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So is she a brainiac?
Listen, she's a Jill of all trades. She's a varsity cheerleader. She's a captain of the drum line. She's an excellent student. All kinds of good stuff.
And you can twirl batons.
Okay. My drumsticks.
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 Yeah. Upside down.
Yeah, and do you do the thing with you put your head way back and touch the ground?
Not quite, but I do get held upside down while I play my drums.
You guys have a great band.
Yes, absolutely. Brian Mongilano runs a fantastic ship over at that high school.
All right, so Audrey knows where she wants to go, but what about families and parents that don't?
Listen, there are 2 opportunities each year. In Jackson County, at least for the last 10 plus years. In the fall, Jackson College hosts a beautiful fair, and Northwest hosts a fair in the spring. It's free to anyone who wants to come, whether you're a transfer student, a high school freshman trying to figure some stuff out, a high school senior who is currently trying to decide what school they want to go to, or high school juniors who are about to, deep breath, take the SAT when they get back from spring break. So we provide this great free opportunity with the work of MACRO, right, the Michigan Association of College Registrars and Admissions Officers, in order to bring lots of colleges and trade schools and all that good stuff to the community, and kids can walk in and see whoever they would like.
Yeah, you mentioned trade schools. It's not just college.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. And we're still getting calls. I took a phone call and an email today about adding. So we're okay with adding. We just want people to get as much information as possible. I bring college reps into my classes, and Audrey's taken full advantage of that as well. This is only an hour and a half, and see all the colleges you'd like to see, or schools you'd like to see, military branches, all kinds of people. So
And it went really well last year. You had a nice turnout.
yes, big turnout, even though the weather doesn't always cooperate with us in an early year fair. We are right before spring sports start, so there isn't a ton of conflict for people in the county. So that's a good next Thursday, big night. Next Thursday, big night. So
Audrey, is there a lot of peer pressure, to find out where your friends are going and everybody wants to go to the same place?
A little bit, but it's you kind of base off what your friends are doing, but it's really your own path and trying to figure out what truly fits you and what you truly want to go to for whatever reason.
So you're pretty decided, but you have 3 offers. So are you going to just stop by their booths at College Fair and see if they maybe pit them up against one another?
Yeah, probably. I know I've talked to a few schools in class, like Miss Haid said, got really good conversations. That kind of solidified my top choice right now, but I think I'll definitely take the career fair, the college fair, and
Marnie, is there a lot of competition among the schools to snag students?
well, absolutely. I mean, most students today don't apply to just one college. Mm-hmm. And now you have to remember the 4-year schools really have to find a way to entice their younger students, because we're super blessed in the state of Michigan. The community college is now free to students around the state. That's a huge blessing. We talk about your match and your reach and your fit school in my classes, and they have to consider finances as a part of that, not just their major and not just the social feel, and so if you could go debt free for your first 2 years, what an incredible opportunity. So kids need to understand what's available, find out what they need to access that education, and then find out how much things cost. And I even teach the kids, you can kind of play them off of each other. Like, I really want to come to you, so-and-so's offering me this, and it's a thing that you can do. We just don't teach the kids that enough.
Now you want people to register ahead of time.
Yes. So because we're a macro certified fair, they use a program called StriveScan. Back in my day when the dinosaurs roamed the earth in the 1980s, you would fill out a little card with your name and information, and that's how the college reps would know how to contact you back. Well, now the kids just have to register online. They get a QR reader on their phone, and every single rep they want to talk to will just scan that QR reader, and now they've got contact emails or phone numbers, whatever the students wanted to provide, so that they can follow up with those kids much quicker.
And you've got a little seminar for juniors.
Yeah, so it's the College Access Center of Jackson is running a talk in our commons area specifically for juniors. Right now, this planning starts now. The SAT is in a month, like it's 6 weeks from now, right? So what do we do after that? When do we start applying to college? What are the steps in doing that? How do we do financial aid? What does all of it mean for kids now, especially with the opportunities presented thanks to the passing of the Free Community College in Michigan? So.
Nice. Well, it sounds like a lot of education that Audrey's in for as a honor student at, where you think you're going, Ferris? Grand Valley.
Yeah.
Grand Valley. And I guess a question I have of a pharmacist is why do you guys have to stand on that platform above everyone else?
With pharmacists, you're working with everybody and from every walk of life.
You get to see from a higher perch,
You want to be
right?
able to see
You don't want to
everything.
miss anyone.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, plus I would say you're probably the smartest person in the building, and you need to be up on a pedestal. That would have been my answer.
Well, we all are smart in different ways, right?
Awesome. Well, I know you put a lot of work in putting this event on, Marty. Thanks for doing that.
Thanks. Well, it's such a great opportunity. We just want people to take advantage of it. You can even pre-register right when you walk in. Like, you don't have to do it today. If you want to pre-register before you walk into the fair, absolutely not a problem. We'll have those available at our event entrance, our gym entrance area at Northwest. That is where all that information will be.
Awesome. Great to see you both. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, and Audrey, good luck to you in your future, and congratulations on your upcoming graduation.
Thank you so much.
Audrey Davis, a senior at Northwest High School, along with teacher and advisor Marnie Haid. Well, next, our guests are preparing for